newest BO7 Zombies video is of come watch myself and the guys take on Paradox Junction with all the silly moments and more. It's a Joldy.
It's hold on. So you use the J. It's a I want something that doesn't sound like a name. Like any letter you replace it with is basically a name. Bio. Yeah, it's a bio. Haha. Y'all, everyone, welcome back to Touhou Thursdays. It's time. We're literally doing the same thing as last week and the week before. It is our favorite time for how you'll say th19.
YouTube at Crispin7 colon hand pink waving. Hi, Goldie.
Pink waving, yeah. Hello, Chris. How are we doing today? How is you? How's the kids?
Bio isn't a name, but it is a subject.
Well, I'm saying it like bio, which is the thing. So like, all right. I think I didn't do Tsukasa last time, so I have to do Tsukasa. I have to do Mamizu. I did Yache, but my performance on Yache was like kind of ass. My performance on Yache was kind of ass, so I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I have to do these two, and then we can move on to this row of things.
YouTube at Crispin7 we're well and you.
I'm doing well. Look, I will say this. Perpetually tired. Too busy for my own good, but also trying to survive. We have 90+ degree heat. The air quality's gone to royal shit. So it's just peachy out here. I don't know why I said that in British. Probably because Riri was streaming yesterday.
Made it to
yo,
the
what's up,
party.
Kana?
This is Blue Archive.
I never said I was gonna play Blue Archive.
YouTube at Crispin7 really.
I'm like, bro, I just want to survive. At this point, I don't want anything. I just want survival.
Oh God, the air quality, and you know where I'm headed tomorrow, right? Worst timing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you couldn't have predicted it. However, though, pretty bad timing. Pretty bad timing.
I'm going to Tsukasa.
Well, now that Cake is here and actually watching, maybe I'll actually do a better job of playing his wife.
Air quality, I have been enjoying it for the past 2 days.
Oh, Kana, no.
The sky is yellow.
Oh, buddy, please be safe. Actually, everyone who is affected by it, please be safe. It's fucking annoying, I tell you.
No, I am about to eat. Just got out of the shower.
Damn.
Playing with anyone's wife other than yours is a gamble.
It's fine. He'll live. Cake has like 300, he has like 300 Blue Archive waifus. One night with Tsukasa is not gonna hurt.
Storms are coming.
I hope it rains. Does anyone know? Okay, so in this environment, right, if it rains, is that good or bad? Like, also let me know if the audio's too loud.
Didn't realize Cake wanted his cake and ate it too. Good. It's bad.
Like, we were talking about that at work today, and we were like, if it rains and thunderstorms during this, which it hasn't yet, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Like, surely the rain can purify the stuff, right? But, like... Why did I move that way? Oh, that... Anywho. How's everyone doing? Besides me. How is everyone doing? How was the move, Rio? I assume everything went plenty well. I would hope.
YouTube at Crispin7 to much at once on dry ground isn't good.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
The unpacking is going to be an adventure once I get back.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm the worst with unpacking. I come back from a trip and it takes me like 2.5 to 3 weeks to unpack. There's still some stuff in my work backpack, because I took my work backpack with me when I went on my little trippy trip, that I still haven't taken out. It's still in there, and I'm like, I need to take this out.
The rain also can be heavily polluted due to the sheet in the atmosphere.
I should have died there. That is a good point, actually. Yeah, so it's bad. Oh god. Love it. Fuck you, Chen. Fuck you, Chen. Hate you.
So my reading indicates that it's more about the wind that accompanies rain and helps clear it, but rain does have a mild positive effect as long as it is not polluted to begin.
Well, that lines up with what Kate said.
It can be okay if it is not a lot of rain, but if it is, it's pretty bad.
Yeah. What's up, Saris?
Poor Chen is stuck between two sus foxes.
Honestly. Well, on positive news, as the pin message states, Turbo's newest video is out. So if you would like to see something a little bit different than what I normally do here, my friend Turbo Rex does record every time we do a Black Ops 7 Zombies Easter egg. We've been doing this since Black Ops 6. And so the highlight reel / video is out, and so I would recommend everyone watch it to support a good friend of the channel. But it's also pretty funny. It's also pretty funny. You can see me crash out. I know that people love that. You can see me crash out because I do it a couple times. I won't say when in the video, but it happens. And it is something that's just a little bit different because it's shoot game and not RPGs or Touhou, so I do other things. But it's fun. I enjoy recording with the guys and doing those Easter eggs. They're super fun to do. Black Ops Zombies has always been a great time. Yeah, I recommend checking it out. The way I like to describe it best is, you know, it kind of feels like a good 2015, 2016 video. I mean, it's made with modern editing, and, you know, Turbo does his absolute amazing best effort. Like, I get nostalgic every time I rewatch and watch the videos that we make, because it's just like, it feels like good old YouTube, you know? Just a bunch of guys playing shoot game and shitting on each other and yada yada. So, check it out. Please support him. It would mean the world to me. What the hell? It was actually better in Black Ops 6 because they had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles bundle. And we had just finished watching the 2003 show, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so we all got the bundle and we kind of like picked a character, and I was Michelangelo. But it was cool because it was like the Turtles were the ones doing the zombies Easter eggs, so... Unfortunately, they did not carry over into Black Ops 7, so we can at least the zombies part of it, so we couldn't continue the funny meme of the turtles doing shit. But there's plenty of other memes. There's plenty of other memes. It's funny because if for those who do end up checking it out, so the 3 maps are Ashes of the Damned, Astromalorum, and Paradox Junction are the ones that are out on this channel right now.
You were painting the ceilings with zombie parade.
Exactly. So true. Man, dude, actually doing a zombies map in the Sistine Chapel in the Vatican would be super sick. Anywho, it's funny because in all 3 videos that have come out for Black Ops 7, Crashes of the Damned, Astromalorum, and the Paradox Junction, I have crashed out in some meaningful way. And it's fairly funny. The people, they love the crash out. I mean, I'm all for them. Not my fault, the game does it for me, though. It's not even like it's on purpose or like, haha, funny content. Oh, no, no. The game and the universe truly decide to bully me. Woo. I'm like not even really paying attention. What is happening in this fight? I have zoned out so much to this fight because I just know from Yache attempts over and over and over again and Inoko like what to do. And Saren attempts. That's true. Saren, LNN attempts as well. Why'd I do that?
No horse in the rug.
Oh, haha. You proud of that one? Giddy up, pardon. So I'm going to a wedding soon. Next month. And there's a very strong chance I'm the only person of color there. So I was like, it is time to code switch and become white. It's not my wedding.
Wait,
No.
it's yours, right?
It is not mine, unfortunately.
Oh,
But it's gonna be real funny being like the only like non-white person there, probably. Gonna be a real get out moment.
YouTube at Crispin 7,189, but the most handsome, I'm sure.
Oh, aren't you? You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you. Probably. Let's be real. So true. Oh, thank you for gassing me up, Chris. I appreciate you. One day we'll have wine. I don't really care about that sort of stuff. It is funny to kind of talk about it and make fun of it, though. Like it's all in good fun.
YouTube at
honestly.
Crispin 789.
Let's go, top hat. Like, yeah, obviously stereotypes are pretty bad, and you know we generally shouldn't perpetuate them.
How does it feel to be a turtle at a wedding?
But like using it in comedy is like so
YouTube
freaking
at
funny.
Crispin 789.
I just like calling it out is so funny to me. And I can. How's it feel to be a turtle at a wedding? I'll put it this way. So for those who have seen the anniversary streams of the past, you all know that I actually do own like the golden turtle top hat. Like I actually do own it with like a golden ribbon, and I own the sunglasses that Sir Alfred, like my PNG wears. I wish I could wear that to this wedding. Like that's how I go, you know? Holy Jesus. You know? Like, I wish I could do that. That would be so fun. Imagine strolling in with a top hat with a golden ribbon on it and glasses. Like, yeah, I'm stealing the show, but like, it would be so cool. Past that, it's just me getting blisteringly drunk and actually dancing for once, so it's gonna be the craziest turtle you ever done seen. Oh my god.
Oh god.
I need Hisami to not take another life off of me. Like, that's what I need. Because I would like to go into Zanmu with 4 lives. Thank you. I'm not gonna go for kill strat for Tsukasa because I'm not aggressive enough for it. I'm too kind, as they say. So I'm just gonna like normally do Zanmu. Well, I'm not gonna be too aggro, that's for sure. But I'm not gonna like do Yache tempo and be like super duper slow at the.
Speaking of aggressive, I was added to the supervillain website.
Are you actually? What's your tag? Mine got updated. Wow.
I might tag no idea.
Did he not send it to you?
It's probably
Benny.
It is in fact.
It is Benny.
With EOSD and C background.
Perfection. Yo, Zanmu, chill. I'm not even trying to be an asshole to you. Like, just chill, it's fine. I'm just going at my leisurely pace as a Tsukasa, alright? As a fox. You just let me... Look at that spear! Look at how freaking... Oh my god. Oh my god. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to level 3. I don't have a level 3. I have a level 3. I've ruined it. I've ruined it. Zanmu! You don't need to... Why did Zanmu bomb for that? There's like nothing there. Anywho. Suffice to say, fun fact, I will be at a wedding next month. There will be one weekend where I don't stream. I know. Whatever will we do? Please don't cry. I'll be back. Like, literally, I go to the wedding, I come back, and it's like,
Speaking of weddings, I will be at one in 5 months.
Yo, congrats.
But I have yet to find Touhou players that live in the area.
Not me forgetting them in penultimate. This has been a good Zanmu, though.
Time to find a Touhou player to marry.
You know how awesome that would be? Slash, you know how jealous I get sometimes when Pearl And Yashi are like, yeah, my partner 1cc'd, you know, we play Touhou together, and I'm like, fuck. What do you mean?
I know a Neostalin player that married a Touhou artist.
What the heck? That's so cool.
They stream Monster Hunter together sometime.
That is so cute. That's the dream. That's the goals. That was going so well.
A www Draken Q.
Man. Oh my god. Wow, one miss Zom was actually not bad. This was a long time ago, so I can talk about it, but back during a dodging rain competition, when I was dating somebody back in college, they actually did watch a stream that I did where I was doing TD normal, and I was like keeping track of like my misses and bombs and whatever.
Nice.
And I actually was like, I remember questioning like, was that like a 3 miss or whatever?
You actually mentioned this recently.
Did I really recently tell the story? Well, you're gonna hear it again. And they texted me while I was streaming saying, oh no, it was a 3 miss, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. I didn't realize you were paying attention like that. That was quite nice. Suffice to say, we're not together. However, though, the sentiment was very extremely appreciated. Like I was quite. Anywho, mommy's out of time. Great ability. Can't use it because I can't fucking bomb. And she's so weak.
Yo.
What's up, Phantom? How's it going? My goal is to inevitably meet someone that I can get to play Trails in the Sky with me. And by with me, I mean take them through Trails in the Sky. And what's really funny is the cliffhanger usually makes everybody cry, including myself. And so I have foreseen it that if and when I get my eventual partner to play Trails in the Sky, and we get to the ending of the first game, I know for a fact that's one of those nights where I'm sleeping on the couch. Oh, God.
Jump scared by the
Turbo! I
message.
already gassed up your video. Everyone go watch it. The man is here. The myth. The legend himself. Go watch his video. It's funny. I told him I'd crash out.
OH, my God.
Why is Mamizo so weak? What? Does Mamizo... I don't think in TWC... Mamizo scores like, what, 15 points, right? Is it because her route's not bad? I have no recollection of who she fights.
Hey, if you guys like seeing Goldie suffer, you'll get some of that.
You're gonna see a lot of him again. You see it more in Astra Malorum's video, or at least the video is called Astra Malagrum. That's probably the one I've suffered the most yet so far. Fucking Oscar.
The mid-game is CBT, I think.
So why did she score 15? I think she scores 15.
Hands-on moves still requires luck for the speed kill.
Fantastic. So cool. Someone fact check me how much she scores. There's no way she scores a paltry amount like that. Not that I'm in any position to adjust the rubric or have strong opinions on it because I'm here doing hard no bomb. However, though.
It is 15.
Holy shit, my freaking dementia selective memory strikes again. I can't believe I remembered that. Dude, serious, you know what someone should do? They should try and go for as many LNBs they can.
TWC is still not well balanced.
I strongly agree with that, as we were talking on your stream today.
So I went for an NB on the EOS with the hitbox enabled on Rubrak. I died to Icicle Fall.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Tsukasa? Tsukasa?
For Mrs. Touhou.
Why are you like this? I didn't do shit to you. What the fuck? Where's stage 2? What the hell? I just did.
Cake explain.
What is this shit? Hold on, Phantom. I'll read again what you said in a second. It's Tsukasa fucking. What the hell was that shit? I mean, I know it's possible because if the AI does one level 2 in the right spot, it's GG. But like, what the fuck was that shit? Oh my god, oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Man, it'd be real cool if I could use my bomb. So for an enemy with the EC hitbox on Ruby Pack, I did to Icicle Fall and finished off the run, 4 misses throughout. That's still pretty good, though. What happened on Icicle Fall, though? Yeah, we were when Saris was doing UDoALG the other day, I was adding on to the conversation that the rubric for UDoALG is unchanged and it's not well balanced.
I had the hitbox mod enabled. I clearly wasn't thinking straight, Joe.
Ah! Fair enough. That's still pretty good, though. That is good.
Anyway, I ran into a yellow circle.
I had a feeling that was what was going to be the case. Considering there's only 2 things that can happen. There's a yellow circle or an icicle. But I feel like most people typically mess up the yellow
normal
bullets.
no bomb completed coups I couldn't be bothered to deal with Princess on.
Nice. Hell yeah. Congrats. On to the next one. More achievements, more goals, more fun. I am getting a little concerned that I won't be able to get all the hard won CCs by the end of the year. But it is also still July, and I have half of the year left. But I also feel like I still have like over half the series left. Because I have to do, I have Wobak to do, I have LOLK to do, I have DDC to do, and then I have SA and UFO. I'm not too concerned about DDC except for the B-side shots.
You have EOST to do.
I already did EOSD hard. Oh my god, Tsukasa. Fucking hell. I should have just tried dodging it. I tried running, but I forgot Mommy's out slow as dirt because of her big-ass bushy tail and big-ass bushy boobs and big-ass bushy ears. And fucking...
At Canna _ th6, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Oh yeah, the reprise? You're right.
Swishes her big, fluffy, fucking tail.
Fucking Mommy's out. So I'm not too concerned about DDC. I'm concerned about Lolke. And I'm obviously concerned about UFO and SA.
That was a Deltarune reference, by the way.
Ah, see, here's the fun part. I'm gonna miss all the Deltarune references because I haven't actually played Deltarune yet. I'm gonna wait until it's, like, done. Oh, I hate my life. You know what? Whatever. Just go for it.
Swishes my big fucky fluffin' tail or something. I don't remember the variation.
I mean, I know plenty of things from Deltarune because I've been spoiled on the secret bosses. I've been spoiled on a lot of the music and whatever. I don't really care. But I would like to play it personally at the very, very end when all is said and done. Whenever the hell that is. I mean, it took Chapter 5 how long to come out? Handful of years, right? But isn't it like only 6 or 7 chapters in total? Like, isn't it basically like almost done?
1 year since Chapter 3+4.
Oh, wait, really?
6 or what?
Oh, fuck again.
It's
you got me
7
live. You got me on Saturday too with that, and I didn't acknowledge it.
Stop it, Sarah.
Sarah's got me on with that on Saturday, and I didn't acknowledge it, but now I have to acknowledge it. Fuck, he got me again. I did this twice now. I've done it. Ah! Oh lordy. What do you mean we fight Yuma? Yeah, this is CBT, alright. Can't do
This
shit.
man forces us to acknowledge it every goddamn TRS stream I can. Don't blame me, I'm just noticing things, Keepo.
Oh, yeah. I need to listen to more TRSs where Sarah's commentates so I can hear these forced number interactions. I also wish I could peek into the timeline where I had more time and more knowledge to be a commentator on TRS, because I think it would be pretty fun. But, haha, I am... Literally, in my friend group, I am forbidden from picking up anything new to do.
Is change TTS the Gemini Cloud thing, or am I looking at the wrong page?
The what?
No, that'd be sick. We need people for Friday TRS.
I might be able to in like a year and a half when I'm done with school. But yeah, I'm forbidden from picking up new things to do in my life. I'm banned. Look, you need a low diff commentary person. I feel like I'm well equipped for that. I also, not gonna lie, zoned the absolute fuck out of that run. I don't know how I just did that. Oh yes, you my cardium. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun. Chiari.
I don't want the pirate voice anymore. It
Oh.
fades away at the end of sentences.
Oh, yes. Your options are very limited, though. I will say that. It's reliant, yeah, so you can use that, and you can change the voice of the TTS. Yes, this is a true thing. It will take effect after the run, though. It does do the fadeaway, doesn't it? That's the one annoying thing. Dude, why is every fucking boss in this run
Back
like...
in my days, we had cake to read, chap.
I know we did, right? I mean, theoretically, I could call upon Star or someone to hop in if I really wanted to. But I'm like, it's UDoALG HNBs. I can take care of this one at least. These are relatively laid back. Well, maybe now at Mommy's out. These are relatively laid back runs, so I feel like I can be a responsible streamer and attend to my own chat. How dare I guess.
There's no list I can easily find in a couple of clicks, sadly.
If you look up the TikTok TTS, it's all in there basically. I'm surprised there's no like public list. But yeah, it's TikTok TTS by Wellabyte or something like that. So, right? I know the thing. It's like by something by a word that starts with a
Google is stupid about it, I guess.
That's true. Google does kind of suck now. Gotta use the AI, bro. How the hell am I gonna fight Zanmu like this? I literally gotta like stall out 90% of the fight. Oh no. Like I could kill strat, yes, obviously, but like it'd be real funny if Pirate TTS goes away and that's when Riri shows up. She loved the pirate. Yar!
What do we mean a pellet was there? Why was the pellet there? I literally was about to let go of the button and there was a pellet. Pellet jump scare.
Doing Kingdom as Mamizu sounds sketchy as heck.
Why was that there? Why was that there? What do you mean? I'm so confused.
I'm not gonna bother looking through TikTok to find videos of the voices.
Well, okay. You can do accents, right? Like if you have like a particular accent in mind you wanted to do. That's a thing. You can do, what are the other things? There's Magician, there's Trickster, there's,
There's no asterisk list asterisk in asterisk words asterisk.
Amazing. You know what I really miss? I really miss speech chat.
Bruh.
I really miss speech chat. That was the best. If I could have that back, I would be the happiest person alive. But I have to basically build my own if I wanted at this point. Which, again, I can't do anything new because I'm banned. This run cannot be 15 points. Who the hell was like, oh yeah, Mommy's has 15 points, basically free, just because we can do a kill strat for Zanmu? Who the... No. No. They're wrong. This is on hard. No. It's more points. I bet Tronin, though, would be like, yeah, totally. First try, LNN Mami Zhao. And then to be like, aha, see? I'm bitter. Yeah, I'm literally banned. Because if I start anything new, I'm going to mentally keel over.
Isn't it high points if the shot type sucks off?
This shot type does suck! Can't do goddamn anything with it.
Technically, you just not shoot time out everything. Play it as safe and boring as possible, and then the mid-game would be fine, maybe. Then that's why it scores.
But it doesn't score enough, is my point. It should score more. I guess you could do that if you really wanted to, and then only advance the fight by level C3s and C4s. Okay, sure, that's fine. I don't personally think with this, even in the...
Marissa is an amazing shot and scores more Kappa.
Oh, we're biased. Like, okay, Tsukasa as a stage 2 boss technically isn't that much of a threat because you have one spell. However, though,
Problem with her is she can easily get trapped in limbo on Zon move.
however,
Okay, so I'm just dumb regarding scoring. Cool.
no, you're not dumb. It's fine.
Thumbs up emoji.
No. Ooh, no, fuck. Oh, shit. Ooh, what the fuck? Oh, I'm fucking dead. I'm dead. I am dead. Oh, my God. How am I alive? Fuck me. I didn't even try. I was fucking freaking out. Oh, no. It's not it. That is not okay.
Nice C2 though.
That was a banger C2 for sure. God damn.
Also, I cannot speed up my replays on Benny for some reason.
What? Why not?
Patch.
Yeah, have V-Patch.
I will try.
Like, I'm not trying to be a jerk about the rubric or anything like that. I'm just saying that, like, I would like to just hear the logic of why this scores lower than Marissa, for example. And I would hope that the answer is more than just Zanmu. That is my my HR complaint. Bro.
Marissa fights Raimu.
She does, but that's stage 3?
Yay!
That's kind of bad. I just feel that, like, yeah, you can time everything out.
Underestimate Raimu,
She will fucking do it. I just feel that, like, even if you try to time everything out, like, if Tsukasa wants to just be a jerk, well, then, like, GG, right? And it's not like Mamizu has much that she can do, really, to kind of get out of it. Because, like, your level 1s don't clear bullets around you. If they clear, like, one bullet. The amount of time it would take you to charge a C2 to clear something around you is extensively longer than other characters. And it's a C2 that does literally nothing for you. If you need it as something as a defensive thing. And then at that point, all you're really doing is C3, C4 spam, hopefully, right? To get to, and that's also contingent on the fact you get on charge card. Assuming it works. I mean...
Patch is helping.
Oh, no. I've had that happen before, and I have just had to, I had to do like the non-English version of the game. Like I had V-patch and like the non-English version. The problem is though, is you need to have the TH prac on because you use the modification, right? I think that'll desync or not with the replay word.
I am not on the English.
Oh shit, really? That's usually what fixes it for me.
I'm on Linux though.
Oh. That might, I don't know, that might have something to do with it. I love this shot time. Oh my god. That yellow arrow was like right in my face. Or kunai was like right in my face. Like this, obviously, so this Tsukasa has gone a lot better, right? But like if, for example, the first iteration of what I had happens, GG, right? I mean, that can happen on any fight, so it's really just that. But that also is kind of risky though, right? Like, would you really spend the amount of time? You probably wouldn't, right? Because that's a lot of time then, and then you'd really just run out the reset timer. Like, hey, look, I'll give it to you. Yache scoring as low as she does, completely understandable. I will give you that one. Homie has a shield. 2 of them. A small and a big one. I will give you that one for free. Yeah. So I'm half thinking for Saturday it'll be all trails because I did all Octopath last time. And I generally do not like doing it that way. However, depending on how I'm feeling on the day, I may do Octopath and trails. Because I'll have a bit more time this weekend to do a full session. Although, last time ended up being a full session anyway because Nem hopped on. So, kind of worked out anyway. I need to... I am going to start doing a bit more polls for Octopath, by the way. Because there's a lot of shit to do. And I'm getting analysis paralysis. So for those who are around for the Octopath Traveler 2 streams, I'm going to start doing polls of just like, here's 3 options, pick where I go. We just do them. I'm going to pick the 3 options because I'm obviously not going to pick something that is outside of my like level purview or whatever. But it'll be like, oh, I'll do like Oswald Chapter 3, Tenemo's Cross Path, or whatever the fuck. Have fun. It'll also be a nice way for you guys to be involved with the playthrough too, like you guys were in the beginning. I'll mention this again on Saturday if I end up playing Octopath though. As for Trails, I do want to make good progress on Horizon. Because it would be real interesting to see what happens if I beat Horizon before Horizon 2 comes out, which at this rate is very freaking likely because they haven't announced the second one yet. And Lord knows we're probably not going to get that one the same time Japan does, like Kyoto Xanadu. So I'll basically be done with Trails, or caught up to Trails, very soon. Which means I will likely pick up something in its spot. I don't think I'll do it where I just completely only do Octopath Traveler. I could. I also might do a poll for that one as well, and just kind of like sentiment, see like what we're feeling. But I would probably pick up something else. Oh. I would also need to find what it is that I would want to do. I have 3 ideas as to what the next RPG would be if I had time to squeeze in after Trails. But we'll have to first get to that point first. That's the thing. Anyway, this run has gone considerably better and more calm than the previously, so that's good. Unfocused gaming, my beloved. Please stop doing that. In other fun news, I have been actually getting a little bit more time to play The Adventures of Elliot, and oh man, that is a fun game. That is a fun game. It has hands. I'm on hard mode, and some of these bosses, especially for the side dungeons, whoo, they have difficulty. They definitely do have difficulty. I mean, you can cheese a lot of them with the bow and everything, but like, you still gotta learn them. But the music in The Adventures of Elliot is so good. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm astounded by that game's soundtrack. Oh my god, freaking snipe from a mile away. Back to Hisami. God, this theme is still so good. And it's in 5/4 so it's like that good zoom, non-common time musical goodness. Should misdirect this over to the side, shouldn't I? Then it's easier to kind of do kind of like a loop-de-loop type thing, like a figure 8. Ah. Wow. Well, fine by me. What's this? Oh, this is the actual damage card, right? Yeah. I'll take more damage. Not that I'll be like be doing a lot of it, but oh no! That was an avoidable death. Oh. I guess, is it because Zanmu can't C2 Lamizao's animals? Is that why? That could be it too. Because then you can reliably kill strat. Why the hell are you there? What they call a pickle. Now remember, Goldie, next one's the streaming one. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, zombie. Okay, zombie. Oh. She's so bad. She's so bad. Why is she so bad? So I did Yache last time, which means I have to do Saki. Saki's also kind of a bit of a wild card, isn't she? She does not, she's speedy, but also does like no damage. So this will be fun. Whee! God, I went from like one of the slowest characters to like one of the fastest characters.
The secret reason for the balancing is to have all the boring shots be less valuable, so it's all Marissa's Zanmu speedrunning and Hisami CBT Kipo.
Oh my god, you're so right.
The run is submitted.
Woo! You're so right, Saris. It's for the entertainment value. Actually, wait. Saris, do you normally do level 1 or C1, C2s as Saki? Like, is it worth it to do for boss speed kills? Or do you just not try? Like, in general.
I just start blasting.
Alright, level 1 spam it is then. Wait. Actually, wait, level 2s might actually be pretty powerful. Hold on. You get massive range, though. You get way more range with level 2. What do you mean you're already in a boss attack?
Change is not helpful when it doesn't kill things.
Nope. I guess level 2 is good for like the non-boss attacks. And I guess if a Noko pushes me to the side, maybe, I don't know. Who would have ever thought that lipstick options would do literally no damage? Did you guys know that like lipstick canisters are like purposefully made like bullet canisters? So if we ever need like 50 cal or like big caliber bullets, we can just reuse you know, the lipstick things. Fun fact. Learned that one in history class and it's like, wow, cool fact. That's America. Fucking Chiari. GG on submitting the run, Phantom. Phantom always is the one to remind me that I need to submit runs too, and then I never do.
HM.
I have like 3 runs to submit for TRS. My Remilia solo from IN. My actually 4 runs. Well, yeah, my 3 runs. My Remilia solo from IN. My Reimu B SA from SA, and then my HNN from this game.
Dude, I swear having a visible hitbox makes the game harder.
For EOSD, I would kind of agree with that, actually. But in general, for Danmaku, maybe.
Cause I have a visible thing to keep track of that's not normally there.
Well, I will say, you're not typically gonna be really looking, especially as you get more comfortable with dodging, you're not really gonna be looking at the
No, yeah, I'm only talking about Benny.
yeah, because like as you get more comfortable with dodging, this is just true for anybody, as you get more comfortable with dodging, right, you're not necessarily, I've said this a handful of times too to the non-toe players, but it's like you're not really gonna be looking at your hitbox, right? You're looking
Probably
at
why I got Icicle Fall.
maybe. Right? You're going to be looking at other things. Such as, like, the patterns above you. Or in this game, like, the formations and general chaos that is around you, right?
Yes.
But yeah, I would agree. I think EOSD is one of those games that you just instinctually know there's no hitbox. And therefore, it's like, you just kind of learn how to play that game without it. However, though, funny enough, because we're freaking coming up on EOSD Reprise, that's going to be a game that will be introducing the hitbox. So it's like, well, time to, in a way, relearn it. I kind of hope. I mean, there's the classic option for sure. I almost do kind of hope there's an option to turn off the visible hitbox. I would kind of prefer that, but we'll see.
No, yeah, I am aware. That's why I used it.
Now, here's my question. Does the visible hitbox, the Rui patch, does that fix... Because there's a visible hitbox mod from TH Crap, but the problem is that messes with the bullet hitboxes, right?
Yes.
So does that fix... Okay, I was going to say, does that fix the bullets?
It's in life.
Oh, fantastic. Good. I was going to say, like, then it's like, yeah, you definitely probably going to get screwed over by stuff like Icicle Fall, right? Because the bullet hitboxes get weird or whatever. It's like bubbles are bigger than they're supposed to be or something like that. I don't know. I've never personally tried it, so...
It doesn't change bullet hitboxes.
Are we talking about the same thing? I'm pretty sure the visible hitbox thing messes with bullet hitboxes, but I could be wrong. / maybe they fixed it. And I'm just going off of, like, shit I knew from, like, 5 years ago or whatever. But, like, I can very distinctly remember people being like, oh, yeah, like, it does mess with the bullets, actually. To, like, use at your own risk.
Ruprak has a toggle for visible hitbox.
So probably that doesn't...
You're talking retexture, maybe? Question talk.
Yes.
Mark asterisk.
Yes. You are correct. That is what I'm talking about. Usually people do retexture plus visible hitbox, so I think that's probably why I got confused, because I was just like, well...
I was not using retexture.
Heck yeah.
I tried, though.
And just enjoy the crusty crunch of crusty crunch, the Captain Crunch that is EOSD.
The Krusty Krab.
The Krusty Krab. The Krusty Krab Touhou is the Touhou for you and me.
What?
Oh, you never see that episode, the Krusty Krab Pizza episode, and SpongeBob sings the Krusty Krab Pizza is the pizza for you and me? Krusty Krab Touhou is the Touhou for you and me. Look, I have to keep myself entertained one way or another throughout these runs. They're not free, but they're also like they're also not like lunatic levels. So.
Whoops, it's spring. At least it's vacation time soon so I can catch up on sleep.
Yes. Good night, though, Saris. Get good rest. Thank you for stopping by.
GL with the run.
Thank you. We're making really good pace today, actually. I think Yuma's after this, and Yuma's not going to be... Yuma will probably be a first try. Uh-oh. It's
Breadsticks.
my favorite breadsticks. I love me some breadsticks.
Didn't you just fight Yuma?
I did during Mamizao's run. Yeah. And I did just fight Yuma in this run. You're right. I looked at my cards, I was like, who the fuck did I just fight? Yeah, I did fight.
I swear
I
literally
did.
just fought Yuma.
I did. And then I play as Yuma. That's gonna be a first time. Then we got, like, I think Chiari's up. No, it's Chiari. It's Chiari, right? That's first of the beast. That'll be pretty easy. Inoko's gonna be easy. Bitten, I forget. Hisami's gonna be hard, and Zanmu's gonna be hard. So like my literal last 3, I think, will be the most difficult. Zama won't be generally too bad until I get to the ending, and Hisami is just haha CBT. Mommy gets stepped on vibes. Step on me, mommy? No. Mommy gets stepped on. That's Hisami runs in a nutshell.
Kazami.
Look at these cute otters. Oh, I didn't mention, if you type in, I have a new emote. It's an animated emote. It's Crushed Tart from last Saturday, and it has an otter on it. I need to fix the sizing on it though, but we do have a new emote. My first animated emote. Ooh. Yeah. Kachikai! Zanmo desu! I think it'd be really funny if Saki actually fought Seiren, because Seiren fights Saki as her final, but alas. What? Cool level 1, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my god. I saw that from the corner of my eye. Fucking hell. Ah! That's not a place I need to stand. Realistically, I could probably HNN with Saku, to be honest, if I actually paid attention. Oh, you son of a gun. That was a snipe of a century. That was so cool. Oh my god, holy. Ooh, why did I know? Another one down. Oh, I forgot about Suika. Oh shit, I forgot about Suika. I actually did forget about Suika. It's a problem. That could be fine. Hungry, hungry Yuma. Hungry, hungry hippos. I eat the bullet. I eat the bullet. I eat the fire. I eat everything. Chiari? What happened? Never mind, I don't know if I want to know.
Hi, Goldie, I
Hi.
got WWWNMB first credit ever, no reason.
Wow. Good job, Fammy. Normal's not too bad for WWW. You're a pro. Wait, with who? With Reimu? Did you enjoy knockoff Murasa final fight? I actually do enjoy WWW as a fan game. I like the simplicity behind it. It's just play game. Play game, get point, get life. Good.
Coming off DLW, it was like eating cement your whole life, then suddenly someone presents you a full Chinese buff.
Wait, do you not like DLW? I played it one time. Oh my god, Wonderful Waking World Stage 4 theme though? Oh, perfection.
DLW is horrible and I'll force myself to do more in it just because, cat.
Sammy, no, it's okay. You've done enough. It's okay. You can do better things if you don't like it. I don't remember it. I literally, I think, played it one time and that was it. I should try it again at least. Yuma cannot spork the breadsticks.
DLW has the input lag of a walkie-talkie.
Oh. Oh. That is not good. God, I want to do full LNN streams again for Yache. I just sit here and forcibly grind Yache LNN and get it one time and be super duper happy. That's all that needs to happen. Oh. More yache. More fun. Eat. Eat. Yes. Daughters. Eat the otters and go number. Yes. This is the way. Let's all observe the boss fight that's happening on the right-hand side. Because my side is as clear as day. And it's done. And it's done. Goodbye, Yache.
So I tried all night to get in and be in DLW with Marisa Yuka, and I left like that one clip of Armada getting asked what he thinks of Jigglypuff, and he answers only with game.
Say less. Wow. Wait, who did you say who you got NNB with? I assume Reimu, but I mean, they're all fairly fine shots. Although Marissa kind of really sucks for stages.
Marissa, I'm a Marissa stan when I'm not standing tall redhead.
Wow. I mean, she makes for good. Marissa has good bosses in that game, which is pretty important. So.
You're playing my favorite game.
Super Crim, welcome back. Another UDoALG lover? You're in good hands, brother.
Hello.
How have you been? Yeah, it's getting closer to the TWC match of this, so I figured, hey, why not chillax a little bit and get all HNBs in this game?
Another UDoALG lover, bark, bark, bark.
UDoALG.
Another, you enjoy the game too.
Yeah, Fami's a pretty big fan. I still really like this game. It's the one I feel very like I feel just so comfortable playing and dodging in this game compared to other games. The chaos of it is just like, it's just guerrilla.
I heard a thing or two about this game, maybe.
So he says, and he was there commentating with us for the bonus matches. He's being shy. Yum.
You tried any of my patches before?
I have not. What do you got? All I know about this game is Balance Patch, but I'm not particularly interested in trying Balance Patch. I fought Inoko long enough that the song looped. I have not heard that in a long time. Normally, Inoko's done before the song even loops.
Yeah, Balance Patch. That's the
Oh, you're the main
one
creator
I
of Balance
made.
Patch? Oh, snap. Yeah. I just really want to play what Zoom did.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, hey, good work. Truly. Oh my god, another damage card.
I totally understand.
Saki.
I played Balance Patch a little.
You know what patch I keep forgetting to put back on? BGM. So we can hear the normal themes and not the story theme like 6 times in a row. Although thankfully at this point in the game, you don't really hear, you hear more of the themes properly than, you know, the stage 1, stage.
That's another I made.
Oh, you're a king for that. I used to use that one a lot when I streamed this game.
It's not Halo Patch. It doesn't give the girls high jab.
Halo?
Welcome.
I really like that one. That one's my favorite. You're a king.
Halal pronounced like
Oh, halal.
Halo.
I'm sure there's someone out there that's really happy about that. It's not halal patch. It doesn't give the girls. Is that a thing?
No, but I'd use it TBH.
I would try it. I wouldn't stream it, but I'd try it. I don't want to get canceled. Not for... Okay, hold on. Now I've said something bad. I wouldn't get canceled for that. I wouldn't want to get canceled because of people being being rude or, you know, evil and yada yada in that regard. As a fellow brown person myself. My best friend would really like that because my best friend is Arabic. That would probably be what gets him to play
If
Touhou.
people were idiots about it, I'd personally banish.
I would banish them too, for sure. Chat?
I try to be respectful of Sun's vision when it comes to balance patch. I have a few rules that I set for myself on thing I cannot do.
I respect that. Matt, that's respect right there. I very much appreciate that versus... it's maybe not so common anymore, but I don't really have any good examples of it, but I think there was definitely a handful of people in the past and handful of times where, you know, people felt like they superseded, you know, what Zune could do, and that brought in an attitude when it came to fan creations in some respects. So, mad respect for keeping to Zune, respecting Zune's vision and everything. Like, I vaguely recall when I was starting to get into Touhou and I heard about, like, fan games, and I definitely remember a couple being like, yeah, like, we're basically trying to, like, do what Zune can do, but better. Like, we're better than him. Because we can actually code Danmaku patterns, and we can make non-buggy games or whatever. And it's like, wow. You say that, but then your fucking final spell has like 6 different bullet types, and I have to like look at hieroglyphics, you know, in order to understand how to read a bullet pattern. Like, no, thank you. Again, I don't really have good examples to prove that was a thing, but I'm also talking like 8-ish years ago.
About the philosophy of BP if you'd want to hear.
Ooh, go for it.
A while ago.
Yeah, for sure. Send it. I would just break it up because TTS might give up halfway through. But yeah, I'm down.
Your lord. What I don't like about stuff like DLW is that it's very senpai noticed me like on had this my game's gotta have it. Oh, last words, final spells, a big spell after the game ends. All the stuff, just put it in the blender.
All the goodies. All that good shit, you know?
Who just wants to be Q video game and it's better for it.
Agreed. What the fuck? That didn't hit the whole thing?
Alright, here it comes, copy-pasted from Reddit and Chuck.
Oh, hell yeah.
Normally I'd agree with you about fan patches and stuff, as I am someone who really values artistry. That's why I'm usually very skeptical of remakes of games.
Fuck.
Especially when the people are not involved. And of course, can't forget DLW has the Fangum special of spell with 6 bullet types and 12 cores.
I hate that.
However, with that being said, as the lead developer of the th19 community balance patch, I'd like to share a bit of my mindset with how I approach the changes I decide to make. I started work on the balance patch because I really like the original base game. Even in the buggy balanced state of 1. Oh, I really liked the game. I liked the characters, and I was sad to see many others dislike it. I guess I'd say I saw the vision of what Sun was going for and wanted others to see.
Definitely. I am with you there. I was a big fan of 1.10A too. 1.00.
The balance patch started with fixed objective flaws and mistakes. Things like getting Tsukasa's spell to function correctly, making on-scope increase card actually work with the rest of the cast.
Oh,
and
yes.
Chiari is another great example. Obviously, she needed to be nerfed.
Yes.
But my reason for it is that I love Chiari and I wanted to be able to play as her without feeling guilty about ruining other people's fun. I also like picking mid and low tiers in fighting games.
Hell yeah.
My overall philosophy for balance changes is that I want them to be as invisible as possible, that they help improve the feel of the game without changing the identity. My most important rule is to never make a change that contradicts an in-game description. Those are written by Zun and I Trey. At those is my guidelines. For example, Yuma's bullet cancel abilities is super strong.
Hey, another
People
HNN.
have suggested it
Woo!
could maybe instead cancel only the small bullets. Not a bad approach in a vacuum. But that goes against the whole concept of Yuma being someone that consumes absolutely everything.
Agreed.
Therefore, her ability to numb all the bullets needed to stay, in my opinion, so instead I TW. Eat all the other things around that, like charge speed and meter consumption and hitbox size.
I agree with all of that.
I was extremely happy when Zun released his own balance patch, and I was happy to be able to strike changes off my list because Zun implemented them himself. The closer the game is to vanilla IMO, the better.
Yeah, true, he did. Yeah, like the Tsukasa thing and a couple of other bugs here and there that you'd mentioned. For sure.
And there you have it.
So I guess in that case, so then in short, like what is in balance patch now that isn't a part of 1-10C? Because I agree with your entire philosophy. I'm actually very impressed by it. Is it just hitboxes and charge speeds? Mostly?
Thank you.
Are those her level 2? Oh, yeah. Of course. I truly believe that it must have felt great, you know, when a couple of things that you had fixed in your balance patch got fixed by Zoom himself. Like, yeah, let's go. Zune FW patch 1, please. But yeah, I do agree. It's like it was never like, yeah, your thing was never meant to be like, hey, we're like fixing this game entirely because Zune blah 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 bad. There's definitely a handful of people I feel like still around maybe that definitely do have the rah-rah Zune washed thing, especially with FW. But I like that for you. It's pretty much just like, no, we're still respecting what Zune wanted. We're just getting it a bit closer to maybe what he wanted, because we especially know now, especially with the recent radio streams, that like Yeah, he was very rushed for this game, right? Like, he didn't even do the illustrations, right? He, like, did the base things, and then he handed it off to somebody for the illustrations. So it's like, he rushed the ever-living fuck out of this game. I know Yuma's on the easier side of LNN/HNNs for UDoALG, but it is still quite nice to get an HNN for Yuma. That's quite cool. Also, Fami, if you're still here, yeah, I think that's another issue with fan games, right? Is they try to do everything under the sun and try to basically recreate IN/PCB with like some very intricate possible scoring mechanic, you know, something with maybe some cancels, last spells, last words, overdrives, something that has all the bullet types known to mankind in the game for one single spell. Like, I think of Treasure Castle Labyrinth, right? Like, the opener for the final boss of Treasure Castle Labyrinth takes forever because
changes
you
are
like no
damage
damage.
numbers, and kill reward, the colloquial term I use for the amount of bullets and spirits you send over from enemy kills.
Oh, well, hold on. I could be convinced them to try this balance match out then. I can be very okay with that. But yeah, like, you do like no damage to Treasure Castle Labyrinth's like first spell unless you're playing like Mercer or whatever. But also, even then, like, fucking, it takes forever because, like, a spear shows up, lasers show up, dots show up, fucking, like, a dragon head, I think, shows up with some hieroglyphs. It's like, holy Jesus. Like, we don't need to do that. I don't know why we need to do this. At most, your thing should have like no more than 3 bullet types. At most. Fucking the new Kaisendo game with the UDoALG clone, basically. I will not lie, I'm a bit off-put from playing that simply because in the stages, you have every single bullet type possible. And I just don't particularly think that's necessarily fun. I think you could have done it by like a stage-by-stage thing where it's like, oh yeah, freaking this stage has music notes and the fucking, I don't know, rice bullets and music notes or whatever, right? And then another one's like bubbles and Mentos and whatever, right? Like, but it's like every enemy formation in that game gives you a completely different bullet type. And I don't necessarily think that's the right way of going about Danmaku, because it really forces you to, I mean, I guess some people might find it fun, but I don't know, I feel like that forces
That's
you.
up to you, but BP is what the overseas netplay community use. Overseas equals not Japan.
Yeah, I am in the UDoALG PvP server, so I do see the pings quite often about what gets used when for people wanting to play or do tournaments for. But it's like, I don't want Danmaku I don't want Danmaku where I'm like dodging fucking music notes 1 second, then I'm dodging like bubbles and yada yada and everything. Yeah, I joined very early actually into the PvP server, back when I had a little bit more time to play. And I had intended to play more.
Yeah, makes sense.
I had intended to play more PvP and be better at that part of the scene. And then life, my favorite. But yeah, I have been in the PvP server. I think I have like 3 messages there. One basically being like, does Chiari scope damage? And then someone was like, yeah, it literally says in her description. Oh, you're right. I was like, what the heck? It's crazy. I'm still probably gonna play it though when it comes out. I might just be a little bit grumpy when I do it. I did see, actually, since we're talking about Danmaku, I did see a Japanese tweet that basically was talking about how Zun's Danmaku has kind of changed over the years, and they compared Virtue of Wind God to Goo's. And I think what they were basically saying is that, like, you know, it used to be for Zun that a lot of his patterns, like, looked really good on the screen. Like, if you're kind of, like, looking at it from a bit of an outside lens, like, his patterns looked really good on screen. But compared to the patterns he makes now, which is just more like chaotic and very dodge heavy, where like a lot of thought needs to be put into the dodging aspect of the patterns. And that isn't to say like Virtue of Wind God doesn't have dodging to it, you know? But if you kind of look at like the art of the Danmaku, there is definitely a lot of that, right? Where it's like, yeah, it's a little bit more chaos, lots of more random spam. A lot of the patterns don't really look as artful maybe as before. You know, I look at FW as a whole and compare it to, say, like Mountain of Faith. Let's just, you know, use for example, because they're 10 games apart, right? In some sense, they're kind of similar because you kind of look at Hina, right? And it's like, well, Hina doesn't have the prettiest of patterns all the time, you know, like her second and final spell. Versus, you know, Nareko's pretty artistic. But you look at Yuiman, and I think her nons are really pretty. But like her second spell is kind of like a what the heck type of thing. So it's an interesting observation, I will say, for sure. I don't think one's better than the other. My crackhead theory is that Zun had a great time drinking with people from Cave when he was collaborating for the Cave Touhou mobile game. And was like, you know what, honestly, if Cave can just do these sorts of things and have mostly streaming stages with chaotic, dodge-heavy patterns, I'll fucking do the same thing. Like, I can't deny, Arya's a great boss, but, like, half of her spells make no sense. Like, that one, like, what, her second spell? Where she just fires those blue bullets at you.
Bullet pattern, but sometimes it needed to be done, like getting rid of the Sane laser safe spot and the Sakasa C3 safe.
Ah! Oh, that is a good call, actually. What the fuck am I doing? My brain is starting to hurt. But like, Arya makes no sense for her spells. But like, Toyohime, arguably, spell design-wise?
You can just bottom hub for the vine spell.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I'm trying to be fancy with this. But like Toyohime, I think has some pretty good looking Danmaku.
Makes it super easy.
Don't you have to come back? Oh no, you don't, right?
Just spawn the vines early.
Yeah, I'm just being fancy with it, aren't I? I'm making this harder on myself than it needs to be. Hilarious. Oh my. Goldie! I think my brain is starting to fall apart. I've done too many of these runs today. I've done way too many of these runs today. Alrighty, we'll do Suika next time. I will do Anoka because it's free. Well, it's not free, but I can definitely one-shot this.
How many have you done?
Everything up until Suika. So what's that? 1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
So I have what, 6 left?
That's 13.
Oh my god. Wow, I'll be done with this next week then, probably. Well, assuming Zanmu and Asami go well. I made really good progress today, actually. Ah! I meant to do a level 2 earlier, but... So out of 13 so far, that's 2 HNNs. Arguably the easier ones with Seiren and Yuma, but that's still pretty good nonetheless. I could get more, to be honest, but Zanmu is just the bane of my existence. With that final spell, even on hard. Maybe next year I can do all LNB. Now that would be fun.
It's such a shame th19 left such a bad impression on launch. I still encounter people today in 2026 that think playing Chiyari means you're a Mita slave.
I know, right? Like, oh my god, dude, you got freaking get over it. Slash play the game now. It's not POFV and it's not PODD and it's never gonna be, but the game is still very fun. There's still a lot of fun to be had with this game, even like story-wise and PvP-wise. Like, give it a shot. It's so good. Hungry, hungry, enough go.
You know that Eniko is actually bottom tier in PvP.
She really? I'm a little surprised.
In vanilla.
I feel like she'd be. I mean, the scope probably could be a lot. That's probably what hurts her, but like. All right.
She has amazing enemy killing and chaining ability, but the problem is that her fence can be shut down with a very simple strategy. Her traps spawn near you on the Y-axis. So all you need to do is go up the screen and stream down, and when you reach the bottom, you will have killed the boss, which clears the screen. Repeat.
Yeah, that makes sense. That actually does make a lot of sense. Thinking about it.
Eniko is only scary to fight if you bottom hug.
I guess if you're new to PvP, it probably would be very scary, but then as you get used to it and learn, that's a real cool example of how you can, like, how something could appear scary and then become a lot easier once you learn.
Yeah.
Nom nom nom. Oh, the hitbox card. How many times must I fight you, you stupid grape lady? I love your theme, but how many times must I fight you?
quarters time signature rule.
It's such a good. It's probably one of my favorite time signatures. I love it so much. That extra beat can do so much. Or like if you add a 5/4 in there somewhere, like you know, on top of a 4/4 and like come back or whatever. Ooh. Or like stage 5 of UFO with a flip flop. I mean, depending on how you choose to count it, because people like being very weird about it. But I know it's like a 6/4 5/4 alternation type thing. That shit rocks. That shit rocks so hard. Oh, I moved! What do you mean you saw me? I moved! No, how dare you take away my perfect run. God damn it. It's okay, I'm gonna die to Suika's final anyway. I typically do. So I don't have LNN for Enoko's because I keep dying to Suika final. Why do I keep moving that way? What the heck? Ooh. Cool level 2 game. I phantom heard the click. Well, no. Ooh. Oh, sweet God. So I will have, what, 5 next time to do? I can do it. Oh no. Yep, the brain be tired. Definitely did not make the right decision there. Yikes.
Oh, the other instance where I changed bullet patterns is when they didn't scale up at all with the boss level. There's quite a few examples like Mamizu's non-Saki, you know. And Yachi's spell wears on set up some variable to change with boss level. but then putting the same number over and over for it.
Good job,
They're in
Zune.
levels, so in actual game, they are completely static.
All right, good job, Zune. That's hilarious. I think that one's at least fair because that's like literally like a bug fix, right? Like that's like true bug fix.
It is super
I love when
funny.
Zune does silly math like that. Like, whoops, I meant to do this, but in reality it became this. I love you, Suika. When will I learn that she's invulnerable? I literally thought you were gonna die for that. I'm probably not gonna clear, actually. That's fine. That's okay. I don't remember this spell taking that long, but that's fine. It's not even really that hard, but oh well.
You gotta do circles.
Yeah. You're right. Holy Jesus. Well, the brain be dead. How many did I do today? Nope. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 4. I thought I did more than that. I did 4 today. So I have 6 to do now. All right, maybe this will take me 2 weeks. Next week will be these 3, I guess. These 2 are not gonna, realistically, these 2, if I do first, they're not gonna be that bad. This one's not gonna be that bad either. These 3, however. That's okay. Alrighty. Well, on that note. So like I've said, I think it'll be all trails on Saturday. You know? But we'll see. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling.
Cool to check in with ya.
Cool to see you again. And thank you for the explanation of like the balance patch and everything. Like super appreciated. It was cool hearing from you. As for who we're rating. Nope.
I hope you'll consider BP in the future.
I think I
Of
will
course.
actually. I think I will actually. I was quite impressed with the with everything. Gotta love looking for raids. Gotta pull out the old phone for this one. But yeah. Thanks everyone for joining me. I'm looking for who I want to go to.
CIA.
See ya. Let's see here. Early. Ooh. Okay, I have an idea. I do want to watch some trails, so All right, Gamertech AU. We're going to someone new, but they're playing Trails in the Sky remake, and they have cat cam, or an animal. Is that a cat or is that a dog? I don't know. But we're gonna go hang out with them. Thanks everyone for joining me. Very much appreciated. We'll see each other back here on Saturday for some possibly more trails, possibly more Octopath. I don't know. We'll find out together. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.